This guy thrashed around, but I think he's a red, but he almost, oh, what the hell? He almost acted like a trout. What is it? That's a red, right? First fish of the day, redfish. I kind of feel like he's not legal, but could be. I've been wrong lately a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that mouth out. I feel like if he is legal, you're right on the edge, dude. Ooh, in the net. Ooh. Fun stuff. Hush your mouth, sucker. Okay, what is it? Yeah, oh man, he's gonna be so close. Okay, I have to do the old gripper measure. You know what I caught him on, Mr. Slam Shady. Mr. Slam Shady, Z-Man. This thing is so good, dude. You can't even imagine it. He's bleeding, but just from the little hook in his lip right there. Well, guys, what you think? You think he's a keeper? He's a nice fish. I think he's right on the edge. That's what I think. Nope, he's definitely a keeper. Definitely a keeper. Maybe not quite 21, but right on the edge, dude. Man, I want to say I'm having too much fun, but you know how that song goes. You know how the song goes. This thing, it's the albino drum, dude. I don't know if it's a bull red. I should have freaking shown me sight casting to it, because holy crap, honestly I didn't think I was gonna. You know what he bit? He bit this freaking little baby crab. He bit this little freaking baby crab, brother. He was just drilling around out there. I caught the albino. I caught the albino, dude. I want you guys to see this thing, man. I still don't even know what it is. Oh, there it goes. I did not see a spot on his tail. It looks like a black drum. It's like a reddish, very light red. He bit it, dude. Oh my god. What? I doubt I can even keep this thing. What is it, dude? What even is it? What if it's a rare breed, baby? What if it's a rare breed? He's staying down. I didn't even feel him bite. He just picked it up, and then I thought maybe I keep getting hooked up on these oyster reefs, because they usually feed by the oyster reefs, which makes me think he's eating crabs, you know, because they go slow. They don't go fast. They won't bite like a paddle tail, as far as I can tell. Oh, you can catch. Ooh, this could be a redfish. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we got a drum that's like an albino drum. So I'm trying to stay like right above him, because if he goes at an angle, it's just full of reefs out here, full of oyster reefs. As soon as he hits one of those, we lose him. This is wild. This is wild, dude. This thing is big, and I don't even totally know what it is for sure. I don't totally know. He went behind us. Oh, classic, dude. Classic. Classic, baby. Oh, I would like to get like a good look at it, to just kind of get an idea what is it really. But it's big, man. I mean, if it's a black drum or whatever, I know I won't be able to keep it, because you gotta, I found out they're 14 to 30 inches is the legal size, and then you can keep 5 of those, and then it's over 52 inches. This guy ain't over 52 inches. I think he's about the size of that black drum I caught the other day, like 40 inches. But I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist. I wanted to see. I threw a little shrimp at him earlier. He might not have seen it. little voodoo shrimp, but this time I threw like one of them, I don't even know what brand it is, like a crusty crab. I bought them for, honestly, for this kind of situation, because I've seen black drum tailing before. I was like, man, they're eating something. They're not eating grass. So maybe a lure will get them. Oh, he's going out to the deep water, guys. This is a trip. I'm sorry, I can't just horse this thing in, man. I'm just going to have to do a lot of editing if we get lucky enough to actually see him. What a giant, dude. It just, you see how like it just doesn't, you need like an offshore rod to reel this sucker in, man. I mean, he just having his way with me, just like the black drum did last week. Could be a bull red with no spot, I don't know, but I don't know. He looked like an albino bull red. That's what he looked like. We got a hybrid breed out here, I'm telling you. It's all these chemical plants. This here is a radioactive fish. I'm glad I'm the only one out here right now, because people be tripping, man. The coolest thing to me is that he actually bit that little lure. Like a crusty crab, green color, dark green. And I sight casted a drum earlier today a couple times, but they hang out right next to them reefs usually, and my lure keeps getting caught on the reef, and then it spooks the fish. Oh, I'm catching a small glimpse of this guy. Catching a small glimpse. There he is. Oh, maybe he's getting a little tired, I don't know. Oh boy. What a trip, man. Oh, what is that? See what I'm saying, guys? Like, what is that? It's just a funky looking color, man. It's some kind of drum, we know that. But he ate the crab, and he was tailing around in the oyster reefs. He must be getting tired because he's coming up higher now, is what I'm guessing. See that? See that? Oh, that's a black drum. It's just very light color. I saw the very light stripes on him. Very light colored stripes. Okay, well, now I know. This is fun, but to be honest, if you can't keep him because he's too big to be in the slot limit and not big enough to be in the oversized limit so you can keep, it's kind of like, well, I just wasted 45 minutes of my day. But I don't know, it is kind of fun. But honestly, now I'm in some good areas and I'm not able to fish yet. Oh man, this thing is so big, dude. I'm gonna tighten up the drag a tiny bit because now I know what it is, and if I lose it, I lose it, you know. Still interesting though that he definitely bit like that crab. If you can find these guys tailing and it's not right in the freaking reefs. Dude, oh, he hit my crap. What the hell? I think I just got on a reef or something. No? I'm alright. He hit my boat, dude. God, it really does look like a red until you see his tall back. It's just a very light colored drum. A lot of them black drums have like a big old black tail. See, his tail looks like a redfish tail. Oh, look at that big thing, man. Oh, this thing's almost scary looking, that big old mouth, dude. He moves my boat, dude. He actually bumps up against my boat. You know what? It's hooked on his lower jaw. And honestly, I'm gonna try to, I guess I'll net him so you guys can look at him, but I'm gonna just unhook his freaking big old butt. He's just too big, man. Oh, he's gonna break my freaking rod. absolutely gonna break my rod. Let's try it again. I think he's ready to give up the fight. I think he's ready to give up the fight. Oh, very strange looking fish. I'm telling you, that guy has spots on him like a redfish, dude. This is just a wild looking fish, man. Oh, well, you guys see him, right? You guys see him. Do I really need to try to land him? Oh, it's just too hard to land such a size of a fish. Well, big dude, I got you in my net. Oh, those are like age spots. Oh, there's no way to lift this thing. You know what this might be is what they call a golden drum. Maybe. This thing is so big, it's like you don't even want to get this line wrapped around your finger. It might, you can yank your finger off or cut your finger real bad. Well, like I said, I'm just gonna unhook that little crab. I'm gonna flip the boat if I try to pull him up. Oh, I can't even turn to look at him because it's gonna flip the boat. Like I said, when I caught that black drum last week, I remember that dude on Clean Fun Fishing. He flipped his boat trying to land one of these big old suckers. Well, you guys got a look-see at him, right? I can't lift him. Just want to get my crab off of there. Come on, crab. Golly. I'm gonna have to do what I did last week. Last week is go to shore. Well, at least if I flip over now, I'm on land. Okay, I'm gonna try to scoot on one side of the kayak and then lift. Oh, I got him up. Oh, he bit my net. He bit my net. Oh, you hear that drumming? What a trip, dude. What a trip. And the crab comes right out. I'm telling you one thing, you don't want to stick your finger in this guy's mouth because he that mouth of his crushes crabs, like big hard crabs. Yeah, he's maybe like a few inches shorter than the one last week. Last week he was 40 inches, this one's about 37, 38. Okay, check it out, I'm letting him loose. That's how you let a giant black drum loose. I'll make sure he gets his air here. He hasn't been out for long, but he's probably still stunned. I'm just gonna come over here and give him a kickstart. You don't want to put your hand in his mouth because I'm telling you, this guy crushes hands for a living. Crushes giant crabs for a living. Okay, brother, I know you're ready to roll. 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 There you go. I know you're kicking. I know you're alive. That's what you call playing possum. There you go. Playing possum, ain't you? Yes, sir. Now my kayak is just completely slimed over, dude. Like there's so much slime on this thing. All right. I think there's just a bigger gaff top. It's interesting, you can feel them like roll. That's how they slime up that line. They roll and hit your line. Sure would be nice if it was a red though. Oh, I got tangled up in my other line here. It'd be real nice if we had a red fish or a black drum. Man, this guy's actually pretty strong, man. This is by far the strongest gaff top. I'm gonna feel embarrassed when it's just the gaff top. This one's taking 3 times longer to reel in. Oh, we might have something actually on here. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a redfish. You know what's really cool is the gaff top were biting like crazy. All of a sudden they stopped. All of a sudden they stopped. I said to myself, you know what? Maybe the big boys moved in. Maybe the big boys moved in. I don't think this guy's legal. I think it's a bull red. It's a redfish. Oh yeah. How cool is that, dude? How cool is that, dude? Oh, that's an oversized red. But that's what we're out here for. Look at him, he's like a monster, dude. You're a monster, aren't you? Oh yeah! That's what we're out here for, fellas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the real deal. That is the real deal. How cool, man. Well, I gotta move quick.